Hello, welcome to this video tutorial. My name is Johan van Pijnbroek and I'm working for the company iCare.
In this video tutorial I will show you how to collect advanced cross-channel measurements up to 4 channels with the CSI2140 machinery health analyzer. If you collect advanced cross-channel, you have normally one reference sensor, and now you can have up till 3 response sensors, so that will gives us a total of 4 sensors. The absolute minimum will be of course 2 sensors, where you have one reference and one response sensor. But for the purpose of this video tutorial we will always use one reference sensor and 3 response sensors. So the data that will be available later on will be of course a waveform and a spectrum of the reference, and the waveform and the spectrum from the 3 response sensors, plus 3 coherence plots coming from the coherence between response B versus the reference A, response C versus reference A, and response D versus reference A. Same is true for the cross-channel data, so also here 3 plots, and for the transfer functions 3 for the reference divided by the response, and 3 for the response divided by the reference. But now let's take a look how it works on the analyzer. What you're seeing now is a home screen of the CSI2140 machinery health analyzer. If you want to collect advanced cross-channel data, go to F7 Advanced Analyze, go to F1 Manual Analyze, and in Set Analyze mode, select from the list Advanced Cross-Channel Measurements. In F2 you can specify your Fmax, in this case from 0 till 1000 Hz with 1600 lines of resolution. We will collect 4 averages, and as input we are working with 4 sensors, so go to Input Setup, and here as you see I've configured 4 accelerometers, so select Input. Here you can make sure that the 4 sensors are activated. In F11 reference input you can specify what your reference sensor is. In our example is channel A. In plot setup F6 you can configure what you want to see after data collection, and you can configure here what you want to see during data collection. But keep in mind the list of measurements that is long, that can be reviewed, is longer than what you see here. What you're specifying here is what you want to see as a default screens. After collection data you can always change this and review and analyze other plots. So if you select that, I will start the router now to collect the data, and when I push enter I see the reference waveform and the cross-channel phase of the 3 other plots. After data collection I see a transfer function, a coherence, the response spectrum, and the cross-channel phase plot for A versus B. If you go to next response input F2 you can toggle over A versus C, A versus D, A versus B, and so on. As I explained in the beginning, there are more data plots available than what you see here. If you want to see the other data, go to F6, switch plot type, and here on every of the 4 plots you can specify what you want to see. For example, if you don't want to see the spectrum response, click on F5 set plot type and select from the list what you want to see. For example, the spectrum of the reference. And now the spectrum of the reference is here. If you go to switch plot type you can also change the plot format, and you can toggle between stacked or quad, and now you see it stacked. If you go to store data, the data will be start in a job mode.
We are now at the end of this video tutorial. Thank you for watching this tutorial. For more information about iCare and our products, please visit our website or drop an email to one of the following emails. Thank you, have a nice day.